Atlas. I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
Coming out of Detroit, the Mandingo Warrior.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. How important is movement, circling, and making sure you have a presence of where you are in the ring for an outside fight?
You know, I'm so glad you asked that, Joe. It can be the worst thing in the world. Because most people, laymen looking at it, they're going to say, oh, yeah, you got to move. You got a shorter guy, a stronger guy. If you move too much, you don't take advantage of being tall because you're not set to punch. You got to step, not run.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Crusher. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Crusher's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Parries that punch intended for the head. Goes up top with a right hand. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Crusher's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. 10 seconds to go in this round.
Come on, kid, focus.
This round didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
There's a good right hand. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Hits him in the mug with the right. And now he's got to be careful because he's been warned for the headbutting. Crusher's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Good job protecting himself. Halfway through round number 2. And there he is scoring with the right hand. Nice 1-2 by Crusher. Flush right hand to the head. Crusher's defense is paying off now. We've seen this many times before, and maybe that time has arrived for him now. He's got a bad cut, so possibly a sense of urgency here that he's got to get after it and make something happen now before the fight ends.
Yeah, and it could be a good and bad. I know that you like to say there's always a silver lining in every great cloud, but you say, how could that be when a guy's cut? But if it gets his fighter now motivated and inspired to pick up his offense, something that he hasn't been doing, well, you know what? His corner will take it. They'd rather do without the bleeding, but they need those punches to start flowing.
Count down the final moments of this round. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Crusher's tag! And that's the end of a really bad cut. the kind of cut that can end the fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll him. He's got to blow on him. He's got to do everything.
Good defensive skill. Crusher showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Nice work with the uppercut. Fine looking right hand by Crusher. Crusher's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round.
Stay away from the inside.
Blocks away that headshot.
That's where you want to be.
Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Crusher's able to avoid that punch. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He is cut badly. The blood is just flowing down from that cut, Teddy.
Yeah, if you're in the corner right now,
Crusher's dazed after that punch. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a hasn't been a lot of distinct action so far that would give anybody a commanding lead in this fight. Although on Teddy's scorecard, you can see that he is up a round after 3 rounds. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. Crusher's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Overhand right can be so effective. Well, he's got a bloody nose there, which means that he could be swallowing some blood, which could cut his wind in his lungs and affect the later parts of this fight. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Crusher. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. A well-placed overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Jab followed by the straight by Crusher. Crusher's right hand scores well that time. That is a strong uppercut there.
Keep it tight inside. Keep working it.
Crusher smacked up top. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. How about that? Another right hand. Crusher's approach to be that he's trailing on the scorecards, but I also think that he's capable of turning things around.
Well, right now it's so close, it's going to come down to the inside, I believe. Whoever does not make those silent agreements, doesn't sign their name to the contract. You know, you get a little tired, gets a little tough. You put your hands behind the guy, you hope the guy grabs and he goes along with it. Whoever doesn't go along with that, whoever brings their hands back and throws those punches, those 2, those 3, those 4 extra punches, they're going to win the fight.
Step back counter punch there. There's a straight right hand. Sort of like a loaded gun, that straight punch there, Teddy. You can see him lining it up and then just releasing and hitting that trigger.
Yeah, you're right. A loaded gun with a nice long barrel that makes sure that the bullet, in this case the punch, goes nice and accurate, straight ahead.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Very accurate with the overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
There's no need to be on the inside. Back the punch.
Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
No, it needs me. I don't want to see you on the outside, okay? This fight is not. You're fighting this fight.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. That right hand serving him well. Crusher's combination punching is working well here.
Don't walk into his punches.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Crusher's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And he counters back with a big shot.
Keep your distance. Range.
Not able to land the uppercut. Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there. Halfway through round 6. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Keep doing what you do.
Crusher smashed by an uppercut. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. How about that exchange? Able to cover up that gut. Up top with the right hand. They both decide to bring it.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move. Keep it going. Punch it, punch it. Keep your back off the rope.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. There's that overhand right. And that's the end of round. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
And now he scores well with the straight right. Protecting his head well with his guard. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Nicely timed 1-2. That's a momentum changer upstairs. Right back with some offense of his own.
Keep working the body.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Blocks the headshot. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Comes right back with a shot of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. There's a right hand. Blocks that punch. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Crusher.
Inside.
Round 7. The question here is, can he preserve a slight lead? Your scorecard has him up as we start round number 8 here. Crusher's hoping that the way he's gone about his business tonight, he will have plenty of energy left.
It's all about attitude right now. You made a good point. You said he's thinking, can he preserve a slight lead? That's not how he should think. He should think, how can I stretch this? How can I open this up to a big lead? If he just preserves a slight lead, that slight lead is going to evaporate.
That punch just close. How about a return to sender with the left hand? He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Crusher. Crusher's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Good-looking two-punch combination there. He is not in good shape. And yet another big shot comes in. A good knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown.
One, two, three.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Good return fire that time. And round 8. Corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have...
Oh, that uppercut, solid. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Look at that combination by Crusher. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good strong combo. And he ties up on the inside.
Come on, kid.
Well placed, straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. blocks that punch.
Move your head.
Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is
Little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Well, we've seen the complete opposite, Teddy. We've seen fighters that when they've been knocked down, they become desperate or they completely close the door and get overly cautious. This fighter's fighting the same way he's ever fought.
Yeah.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, and there you go. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
He beats the count again. Teddy, I've heard you say it time and time again. Too tough for his own good.
Well, this is the case. This is the kind of fighter that really needs a trainer to look out for, because a lot of fighters, they look out for themselves. They get hurt, they get themselves out of there one way or the other. Not this guy.
Look at that. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over. Crusher's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit.